OG Gorilla Tag is back, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So, another Axiom has brought back the OG maps from VStump. So, I'm going to show you guys that now. So, OG Forest, OG City, OG Mountains, OG Canyons, OG Caves, and OG Clouds. And it says over here, another Axiom official. And I am going to show you OG Forest first. So, as you guys can see, there is a bunch of changes from current day's Gorilla Tag. So, the first thing you'd probably notice is the textures are way different. Each pixel is way less defined as they are now. And the slope to stump isn't here because there used to just not be a slope. This is what it was. So these are the very first versions of the maps. So this is the first released version of Forest. And as you can also tell, there's no slippery wall because there just used to not be slippery wall. And I'm going to show you the inside of Stump. The inside of Stump is way different than it is today. So, as you can see here, the computer was a way more boxy. It wasn't as wide as it is now, and this is what the keyboard looked like. Also, no caves, and no city, and no canyons. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go to the next map. We are currently in OG Caves. Now, I don't know I showed this one because you could just go down to the new Caves map and go see OG Caves, but I'm including it anyway. So, this is what the first release of Caves looked like. Not really much different from today's Caves. Well, kind of. The one that you go down to. You know what I mean. But there is one major difference. Gorilla Corp isn't down here. But yeah, there really isn't much to see over here. Since there isn't really much to see in OG Caves, I decided I'm just going to go check out mines. Oh my god! What are you doing here? Why are you down here? Go put on your cowboy hat now! You look goofy. You're bald! Look at me! Look at me! You're bald! Go put it back on! Go! 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 I did not expect them to be here. I didn't want them to be here. Go put your hat back on right now! So yeah, OG Mines, not much different. Literally nothing changed except for Gorilla Corp isn't here. So yeah, nothing changed from normal caves. Nothing changed from new OG Caves to current OG Caves. I don't know how to word that any better. But there's this weird hole here that's been here for a while. And I have no idea why. It's really weird that they added Gorilla Corp. This might just be a coincidence, but there used to be a sign that said, "Place in Caves." Well, that roughly said, "Place in Caves." Okay, yeah, since that's it, there's not really much about OG Caves. We're gonna go on to the next one. We're now in OG Canyons. And like there is currently, there is a cave to it. The cave is a little different into canyons. And canyons didn't have any ropes. It was a lot more empty. Now, old canyons isn't as good as new canyons, but man, I'm so glad they brought it back. I'm really glad to see this, even though I don't play in canyons very much. But yeah, it's the same thing, but there's no ropes or anything. Really just nothing special here. No ropes, no barrels, no crates or anything. Just good old canyons, but without any ropes. So, I'm here in OG City. And as you can tell, there's a tunnel here, because there's always been a tunnel to the city. And this is what OG City looked like. So the buildings over here were way different. Wonder if they still have the creepy heads. Nope, the creepy heads aren't in this version. But there's the sunglasses store here. And there's no mountains up here. And no basement. And the shop was a lot more empty. You can't actually buy the stuff here. Wait, what? You can? Okay. That's weird. Maybe you can, but I wouldn't try it because you might waste shiny rocks. I swear there was an early access thing here. Oh, and I forgot to say this. I started on Gorilla Tag's very first winter update. So, this is... wow. This is a big thing for me. Because, I was really hoping this would happen, and it finally did. So, up here, you can tell this part was a lot different. Still 3 different parts. The golden mask was there. All this, the same stuff. And for some reason, these glasses were here in the first version of City. Oh yeah, no competitive course as well. I don't know why these are dark. So, that is about it for OG City. So let's go on to the next map. We are now at OG Mountains. Now, OG Mountains wasn't very different than current day mountains. And I'm going to show you everything in OG Mountains. So, the slope here was a lot different. There was this instead of what we have today. It was a lot harder to slide on. Oh, and one other thing. The ice was a lot more easy to like stick onto. So basically what I mean by that is you had a lot more control. Oh dang it, I lost my camera. You had a lot more control on the ice than you do today. So people used to wall surf on this stuff a bunch, and they would not go down at all. Like you could just go straight from there. But sadly, in this version, they didn't change how the ice works. Because I don't know how they would. So the ice in this map is still the same as it is now, but you used to be able to wall surf on it. And you wouldn't go down at all. Yeah, so OG Mountains wasn't really much different. So, again, on to the next map. So guys, we are here in OG Clouds. OG Clouds. There used to actually be clouds, like the name suggested. Also, it was really bouncy for some reason. Yeah, OG Clouds is awesome. Not as good as current clouds, but, you know, still really great. I remember when it first came out, when Clouds first came out, and it was really glitchy. So there was ways to get outside of the map in Clouds, and there was launch glitches, And the way people would do the launch glitches is by utilizing this thing, I believe. Now, I don't remember exactly how to do it since I haven't played in this version of Clouds in a long time. And a few notable things about OG Clouds is there is these vines and there's no gliders, which sucks. But I still really liked this version of Clouds. So I'm pretty sure Clouds released on or around launch day of Gorilla Tag, which is really cool. And on launch day, that is when the game officially came out of early access and when it was released officially. And I was there. So, yeah, OG Clouds was a lot different than current Clouds. I say this is one of the bigger revamps. Other than, the Caves revamp. But the Caves revamp wasn't really a revamp. Well, it was, because there used to just not be OG Caves until they brought it back. But, yeah, the Caves revamp, I wouldn't call it a revamp, because they kind of just removed Caves and gave us a completely new map. I wasn't a fan of that when it first came out. And I barely even check out new caves. But yeah, this is OG Clouds. I'm gonna see if they still have the, I don't believe they do. But yeah, it used to be super bouncy, and I think they added that back. There was this obstacle course over here that I really liked. So, this map was really cool when it first came out, but I kind of thought Clouds was always kind of boring, despite how much they tried to make it not boring. It's one of my least favorite maps. Sorry, Clouds. But, I just don't like it very much. What? And if you guys want to know what my favorite map is, it's Forest. Forest is amazing. Sorry, the platform went over my camera. But yeah, Forest is amazing. Forest is a lot of people's favorite map. Bro, this platform is getting in the way of my camera. But, yeah. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. And, before I actually end this video, I want to thank Another Axiom a lot for actually bringing this back. I am so happy that they brought this all back. And I'm so glad I'm able to see it again. This is great. I never thought this would have been possible when they started revamping stuff. I never thought they'd ever bring this stuff back, and I didn't even think they still had it. So, yeah, I'm really, really glad it's all back. I'm really glad Gorilla Tag exists in the first place. I'm gonna stop glazing Gorilla Tag and end this video right here. I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye!